So now we'll discuss Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Now we'll discuss Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. So we'll see the problem. X, Y. If you see the X values, that is 25, 32, 35, 38, 40, 42 and 45, 50. X values 25, 32, 35, 38, 40, 42, 45, 50, and if you see the Y values 45, 48, 50, 52, 55, 45, 45, 54. So X values and Y values are given in the question. So now by using these two information, by using the information of these two X and Y variables, we are going to calculate the Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. So for this, first we should calculate U. First we should calculate U value. So for this U value, how we will be getting U is X minus A. X minus A. So A is nothing but the least number in X variable should be assumed as A. The least number in X variable should be assumed as A. Now in this case, the least number is 25. Now 25 should be assumed as A. The least number is 25, so 25 should be assumed as A. Now U value will be X minus A is nothing but U. X minus A is nothing but U. Now in this case 25 minus 25 you will be getting 0. 32 minus 32 you will be getting 7. 35 minus 25. 35 minus 25 you will be getting 10. Next 38 minus 25, 13. 40 minus 25, 15. 42 minus 42 minus 25, 40 minus 25, 15, 42 minus 25 will be getting 17, 45 minus 25 you will be getting 20, and 50 minus 25 you will be getting 25. And next, if you see the V values, V, so how we will be getting V? Y minus A. We will be getting V as Y minus A. So A is nothing but least value of Y variable. The least value of Y variable is 45. So we will be assuming this 45 as A. Now how we will be getting A value? 45 minus 45, 0. 48 minus 45, 3. 50 minus 45, 5. 52 minus 45 will be getting 7. 55 minus 45 you will be getting 10. 45 minus 45 is 0. 45 minus 45 is 0. And 54 minus 45 you will be getting 9. So these are the values of U and the values of V. Now we need to total this U value and V value. We need to total this U value and V value. Next, after this, next we need to calculate U square. After this you need to multiply UV. After calculating U value, we calculated V value. After V, you need to multiply UV. We need to multiply UV. 0 into 0, 0. 7 into 3, 21. 10 into 5, 50. 13 into 7, 70. 7 3 21. It will be 91. Next 15 into 10, 150. 17 into 0, 0. 20 into 0, 0. 25 into 9. So 25 into 9, 180. 9 5 are 45. You will be getting 225. This is nothing but UV. After UV, next we need to do U square. How you will be getting U square? We need to whole square these U values. 0 into square 0. 7 into 7 49. 10 into 10 100. 13 into 13 139. 13 into 13 you will be getting a value of, sorry, not 113, it is 169. 15 into 15 you will be getting a value of 225. 15 into 15 you will be getting a value of 225. 17 into 17, 17 into 17 you will be getting a value of 289. 20 into 20 you will be getting a value of 400. 25 into 25 you will be getting a value of 625. This is u square. Next, v square. So for 0 into 0, 0, 3 into 3, 9, 5 5 ja 25, 7 4 ja 49, 10 into 10, 100, 0, 0, 81. Now we need to total this amount. So u value, so total of u values, that is 107, and v values 9 plus 10 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3, you will be getting a total of 34. And if you see the uv, 21 plus 50 plus 91 plus 150 plus 0 plus 225, you will be getting a total uv as 536. Total uv value is 536. And if you see the total of u square, you will be getting an amount of 1857. U square you will be getting an amount of 1857. And next, if you see the total of v square, 81 plus 100 plus 49 plus 25 plus 9, you will be getting a total of 264. So total of uv, 21 plus 50 plus 91 plus 150 plus 225, we will be getting, sorry, it is not 536, it is 537. So by using this information, we will be calculating Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Now we will apply the formula of Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. If you see the formula, the correlation symbol is denoted as small r is equal to n into summation or nothing but sigma uv minus sigma u into sigma v divided by under root n into sigma u square minus sigma u whole square next under root n into sigma v square minus sigma v whole square. So this is the formula of Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. This is the formula of Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Now we will substitute the amount n into summation uv. N value is 8. N is nothing but number of values 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 into summation uv. Already we know the summation uv value, that is 537 minus summation u. Summation u is nothing but total of u, that is 107 into summation v, nothing but total of v, that is 34 divided by under root n into summation u square. N is nothing but 8 into summation u square. The summation u value is 1857 minus summation u whole square. So summation u whole square nothing but the value of summation u is 107. So 107 whole square under root n into summation v square. N is nothing but 8 into summation v square. The summation v square value is 264. So 264 minus summation v whole square. So summation v value is 34. So it will be 34 whole square. Now 8 into 537, you will be getting a value of 8 into 537, you will be getting a value of 4296. 4296 minus 107 into 34, you will be getting a value of 3638 divided by 8 into 1857, you will be getting a value of 14,856 minus 107 whole square. Minus 107 whole square, you will be getting a value of 11449. Next under root 8 into 264, we will be getting a value of 2112 minus 34 whole square, you will be getting a value of 1156. You will be getting a value of 1156. Now 4296 minus 3638 is equal to, you will be getting a value of 658. Getting a value of 658 divided by 14,856 minus 11,449, you will be getting a value of 3,407 under root 3,407 into 2,112 minus 1156, you will be getting a value of 956. So under root 956. Under root 956. Next, if your further process is 658 divided by under root of 3,407 is equal to 58.36 is equal to 58.36 into under root of 956 is equal to 30.91 is equal to 30.91. So 658 divided by 58.36 into 30.91, you will be getting a value of 1803.90. So 658 divided by 1803.90, you will be getting a value of 0.36. So 0.36 is the Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation.